Anthony, congratulations on signing with Golden Boy. How excited are you to be starting your journey with such a prolific promoter?
Do you know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't even. It's hard to kind of express how excited I am. I just want to get going. You know, if they put a show on tomorrow, I'd beg him to put me on it and box, because I just really want to get going and start the ball rolling.
How long ago did the sort of talk start? Because obviously, since your great success at the Olympics, you obviously would have had a lot of options, a lot of people, approaching you. What was the turning point for you to sign with them?
Well, the turning point, because I genuinely at the beginning I wasn't decided. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know if I was going to stay amateur or turn professional. So I went back to Sheffield with Team GB train, and then I did a session and I sat there and looked around and thought, I don't know if I can do this for another 4 years. I want something new. I want something different, and I don't want to go back to boxing in Lithuania in front of 50 people. You know, I've had the big stage, the Olympic Games, 10,000 people cheering my name. I want that again. So I thought that's when I thought I think I'm going to turn pro. And then I spoke to the promoters, and then when I spoke to Richard, within half an hour, even less than that, I thought this is the guy I want to go with. He's a good. When he told me stuff, I believed it. He just had that kind of presence about him and that aura about him, and the Golden Boy brand itself had that aura about it, and it was exciting and new and fresh, and it hasn't been done before. It was a bit groundbreaking. I thought, yeah, let's do it.
Obviously, there've been some unbelievable, some of the best boxers around that have been promoted by them. Does that put you under a bit more pressure to sort of succeed under their brand?
Not really. You hear my statements. I think I put myself under enough pressure. But no, I'm not. I'm not under any pressure. No, at the end of the day, I'm a kid. I'm a young kid from Lowestoft in East Anglia, which doesn't get.
Instead of blank canvas.
Yeah, I'm a blank canvas. I've got no pressure. I wasn't expected to do this, and I wasn't expected to make it this far. So if it doesn't work out, I'm just still going to be some young lad, small town boy from Lowestoft. So just to be here in itself is a big achievement in my eyes. So I'm not putting myself under any pressure. I just want to give it the best shot I possibly can.
You must be so excited to be on bills with such sort of huge names like Mayweather and Amir Khan.
I can't wait. Like we were talking earlier about potentially making my US debut on the Mayfair undercard on May the 4th potentially, and it takes people like years and years to get to that level, get to that point in their career where they can box in Las Vegas, and I could be doing it for my first, second, third fight. It's boxing in Madison Square Garden undercard. That's me. It's like, wow, Madison, like Muhammad Ali box. It's just like it's unbelievable. Boxing on the Mayweather card, like little things like on the weigh-in the day before, little sad things that you're going to think, oh, what a geek. But little sad things.
Go on, divulge for us.
Like stand on the same scales where he stands. Yeah, I'm such a geek. But
pretty special then.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. And. Yeah, and hopefully in 10 years' time, we'll have somebody else, some other British lad, kind of want to follow in my footsteps because I've been successful and I've done it in a good way. They could be getting excited about landing in my footsteps, maybe. I don't know.
I hope so. Richard said that he wants to have you fighting 4 times in the UK on TV and 4 times in the US. So that's 8 times this year. It's great that he's sort of keeping you so active.
Yeah, no, hopefully, yeah, that's the plan. If not more in the UK, 4 times is a bare minimum. That's the 4. I'll definitely be boxing here 4 times, which is great. If not more, but I want to be active. I want to learn. I want to I've got this desire. So like I said, be the best, and I want to learn. And that's only gonna come out if I'm active. And no one you can learn a certain amount in the gym, but you're only gonna go through the motions. You need to kind of box people. You need to get hit to think, oh, I'm not going to get hit with that again. When I get back to the gym, I'm going to work on that. And you need to be boxing. I want to be boxing different people, different styles of people from different countries. We've got different grit and determination about them. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't wait to get going. Hopefully, I'd love to see where I am in 18 months' time and see where I am.
You've been very vocal about how sort of patriotic you are, but would you ever be enticed to live over in America?
I don't think so. Like I said, I'm very British. I'm very British, and I love Britain, I love England. I love how it. And this is being serious. I love how it took me an hour and a half to get to the Mayfair Hotel this morning when it was a 20-minute journey. I like that. I I like how my taxi driver got out the car, and it's a true story, got out the car and nearly chased a woman on her bike because she bashed into his car and then both off and left a little mark on the bonnet.
Nice, bit of road rage.
Yeah, you know, I like that, and that's just that to me. That's Britain, you know, and that's I like that. So I don't think I'm going to ever move away ever. So, but the beauty of this deal is that whenever I want to go sparring, I can ring up Richard Schaefer.
Chef Dog, as Coogan put it so nicely.
That's what's in my head. I can ring up Richard and say, Richard, I want to come and spar. I want to come and do 2 weeks with Peter Quillen before his next world title defence, and he'll sort it out at the drop of a hat. So the beauty of this deal, I can probably spend more time in Britain because, you know, it's just all I'm doing is going away to spar and then coming back and training. Like some of the other guys go to Tenerife, like Ricky Hatton trained in Tenerife for years. Some of the Matchroom lads are going over to Tenerife now. I saw Darren Barker tweet that he's now on his way to Tenerife or Spain somewhere. So I've been doing the exact same thing but just in America and sparring with like better quality people.
Richard thinks that your first professional bout is sort of end of April, beginning of May. Have you got an idea as to who your coach will be and who your sort of team will be? Or are you just going to sort of travel around and find the best? I
I'm going to do that. I think I don't want to like pinpoint somebody now and say, I'm going to work with him, and then 18 months down the line think we're just not getting on, we're not gelling. Or
experiment for your first year.
I just want to experiment for the first year and get somebody who I like. I'm in no rush. I'm in this for the long haul. You know, I'm in here for the next 10, 12 years. So what's the first 6, 7, 8 months? I want to get somebody who I like really good and who's willing to learn as well. You know, I want to get somebody who's just right for me, who we get on really well, because it's the most important, you know, relationship in a boxing career, trainer and the boxer. So I want to get somebody good, and I'm sure I will. And we'll see who it is. But at the minute, you know, I've got nothing's in place.
And tell me about your goals in the next 5, 10 years. Where are we going to see you?
I just want to be the best. I just want to be the best. You'll see me. Hopefully.
And you feel confident that you will, you know, reach that?
No, yeah, because you know I'm not going to do something that like the turnout we have for the press conference, and you know, Richard came over today to do it. Like the media coverage has got. The team I've got with me got Wasserman Media Group, my agent Dean Baker, he's managing me, he's looking after me. I'll get everything in place, and if I didn't believe that I wasn't going to do it, then I wouldn't do it. And I'm surrounding myself with successful people: Richard, Oscar De La Hoya, Dean, people who want the best for me, and I want the best for me. So I genuinely do believe I'm going to get to the top, because I wouldn't do it. Boxing's too hard of a sport to do otherwise. You know, I could have done other things. You know, I could have stayed amateur and earned more money than I'm earning now. And stayed in my comfort zone, but I want to be the best, and I've got that like innate desire to kind of, you know, to want to achieve and be the best. So I think I'm going to do it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get a slice of luck, because I haven't had much in the last 18 months, and and I'll do it.
Well, you're very popular with all the British public, so everyone will definitely be willing you on. And thanks a lot for talking to me, and good luck on your journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.